Hey there, guys. For science, you are looking at a very nice and close-up view of our caterpillars. All 7 of them are in their chrysalis, and one of them is hanging down lower than the other ones. Now, I'm not really sure why he decided to make his chrysalis down lower like that. So I'm not sure if he's going to come out of there okay or not. And, sometimes things like that happen where an animal just doesn't work out the best, right? So we'll see what happens with that one. That one I'm not too sure about. Now, if you were on Zoom meeting with us yesterday, you got to see what was going on with the caterpillars too. So a couple of days ago, they made their chrysalis. They went up to the top of the cup, and then the directions told me to wait about 24 hours, like a whole day, and then I could take the top part of the little cup. It was like a little piece of cloth, and that's what they attached to make their chrysalis. And it said I could take that out and very gently move it into the butterfly garden. So I very gently took that out of the cup, and I used tape, and I taped the little piece of cloth to the top of the butterfly garden, and then I zipped it shut. There's a zipper right there. You can see that zipper. And at the very bottom is the little cup that has water and sugar in it, and it has a little cotton ball on top. And so when the butterflies come out, they're going to use their proboscis, which is their little tongue like a straw, and they're going to sip the water right off of there. And they like water with sugar in it. And when they're all out, all 7, I will take them out into my backyard and let them go. And I hope that they come out when you guys still have your devices so you can see me. Let them go out into the backyard, okay? So, take a good look at what's happening today. There are 6 up on the top and 1 hanging down lower. And they're really not moving much. They're very still and quiet. And I'm very careful around them not to bump them. So if I bumped them, they might fall down off of there, and that would be bad for them, right? All right, so you took a look. We call that doing an observation. You were watching and seeing what has happened with them and how they are changing. For your seesaw activity today, to go with what we're doing, this is Eric Carle. He is the author of the book, The Very Hungry Caterpillar, which you've probably heard before, but I always say it's a great thing to hear a book more than once. So you're going to click on him and hear that book. And then your directions say to use your template and your label tool or your writing tool. And there's just the 1 page today. You need to turn it, and you're going to write, what did you see in the butterfly garden today? How many are hanging up on the top? What did you notice? Okay, I would use your label tool. That's easier to make it neat. And right up here, you have room to draw a picture. What did they look like today? Okay, and that is the only page in there today. So I changed that around a little bit to make it a little easier, hopefully, as we are working on our caterpillars and butterflies and seeing and noticing what they're doing and what's happening with them, okay? So that's what you're working on today.